Hello all. Um, I went shopping yesterday. It's my shopping bag. I'll show you some of the things I got on special. Um, Twinings Australian Afternoon Full Strength Tea, smooth and robust. That was on special. These are all on special. When you become a pensioner like me and you still buy records on eBay and that, you got to cut down on essentials. I mean, yeah, well, you got to eat. As my father used to always say, you can't eat records. He was a very wise man. La zuppa, Italian traditions, chicken and vegetable soup. Now, it is that time of the year. It is effing cold here, and it's the most horrendous sort of cold. It's not like 10 feet deep snow and Santa Claus. It's just this horrific, like an icy knife in your eyeballs sort of cold, and it's still. We don't get any breezes out here. We're on the other side of the Great Dividing Range, so you don't get any coastal breezes. The only wind you get out here is when there's some sort of howling gale comes through with, but otherwise it's dead still and it's fucking freezing cold. I mean, it's not -50. It might be -3 or something, but it feels worse than -50. Trust me. Um, how do I get onto that? And of course, with my chronic sinus infections, I've had them all my life. I got some Claritine antihistamine, hay fever, and allergy relief on special. One of my all-time favourites. I always get these, and they're always on special for some reason. I just love these Arnott's Shapes Original, the pizza one. Beautiful, oven baked. I bought this record about 20 years ago, almost now. Culpeper's Orchard. This is an original Norwegian pressing, I found out, and a Danish band with an English singer uh, on Polydor. It says on the actual label, made in West Germany, uh, which is, shows you how. This is about early 70s, 71 or something. Terrific album, really good. This is an OG, an original Norwegian pressing. Um, Lee and Perrin's Worcestershire sauce. You always got to have some Worcestershire. Apparently, this is the original one. So they say. But I've always found, doesn't matter what brand you get, it tends to be always be good. So, but it was on special, $4. King Oscar value sardines 4-pack. I think this is Norwegian or something too. Comes from up that way somewhere. Yeah, 4-pack King Oscar. Once again, I think this was $5 for 4. Yes. Now this was a real bargain because once you've had this mustard, and you just can't go to anything else. Unbelievably good luck. The best hot English mustard I've ever had in my life, and I've been buying it for decades, is Master Foods. Bit like Lionel and Vinyl there. Vinyl Richie and Lionel Richie. A couple of peas in a pod. Yeah, 2 for $5. Now that's probably about a couple of years worth. With this, when you open the lid on this stuff, you got to get back quick because it's so strong that it hits you in the face. It's powerful stuff, and that's probably 2 years worth there for $5 for 2. And what else we got here? Oh, I've done that one. This is a pretty good mint sauce fountain. It's the not that horrible thick one. I don't like roast lamb or things like that. It's too rich for me in my old age. But one of my Meals on Wheels meals has got lamb. and I find it sort of almost disgusting. But this sort of neutralises the that whatever you want to call it, a gamey taste. So that's sort of the antidote to the lamb. Poor little lambs are bouncing around the fields out here, and soon they won't be bouncing anywhere at all except in someone's tummy wummy. Now, I got these tiny, teensy little beans because in my old age, I'm on new medication as a pre-diabetic medication. And I used to love eating the big tins of beans. I lived on them for years. Beans with Tabasco, baked beans and Tabasco. That's what I had for breakfast for 10 years, every day the same. And I hardly ever farted, ever. But this new medication, I've been farting, and it smells like someone else's farts. It's sort of, I can't even lay in bed and sniff my own farts anymore. I've got to go, oh, Christ, who farted? Oh, it was me. So I find these little tins. If I just have half one of these tiny tins on 4 bits of toast, it still makes me a little bit windy. And I got this one at the same shop. I ripped off the guy that in the shop that 20 years ago. I got the Culpeppers Orchard there, and I got this second pressing mono Blue Train, covered in hairline scratches, but you don't hear them because this is an original mono, mate, deep groove, and there's not a crackle or a scratch. It looks scratched and shit. Well, no, it doesn't look that bad. They're just hairline ones, no deep scratches. This just sounds phenomenal. Did I say it properly? Phenomenal. It's fucking phenomenal, mate. And I think that's the end of this video. See you later. Bye now.